The WWE Universe was left in absolute shock when breaking news surfaced about Becky Lynch and 5 other WWE superstars. Fans were glued to their screens as updates poured in, each more unbelievable than the last. Social media exploded with speculation, heartbreak, and outrage. No one saw this coming. Just hours before, Becky Lynch had been scheduled for a major in-ring appearance, one that was supposed to change the course of WWE history. There were rumors she was going to make a career-altering announcement. Some believed she was retiring, others speculated she had a major match lined up for WrestleMania. But before she could even step foot in the arena, everything changed. According to leaked reports from backstage sources, something happened behind the scenes that led to an emergency situation. Security footage, which WWE has yet to release to the public, allegedly shows an altercation involving multiple superstars. Some reports claim that tensions between Becky Lynch and a well-known rival had reached a boiling point, leading to a backstage brawl. But here's where things get truly bizarre: several other top WWE superstars were also involved, and what followed has been described as a chaotic scene unlike anything the WWE has ever witnessed. Officials rushed to intervene, but by the time they did, the damage was already done. Triple H immediately called an emergency meeting with WWE executives. The decision was made to keep the details under wraps until a full investigation could be completed. However, a few key WWE insiders started leaking cryptic messages on social media, hinting that this was something far more serious than a standard WWE storyline. And then, the devastating news broke. Becky Lynch and 5 other superstars were reportedly taken to a medical facility following the shocking incident. The moment the news hit, fans worldwide were left speechless. Tributes started pouring in, fellow wrestlers posted heartfelt messages, and even rival promotions acknowledged the massive loss WWE had just suffered. One of the most heartbreaking reactions came from Seth Rollins, Becky's real-life husband and one of WWE's top stars. He reportedly left the arena immediately after hearing the news. Fans captured footage of him looking distraught as he walked out, refusing to speak to anyone. His silence spoke louder than words. But here's the million-dollar question: what really happened? WWE has been notoriously secretive about the incident, and the only official statement issued so far has been vague at best. However, leaked backstage sources claim that there was more to this than just a simple altercation. Some believe it was part of a planned WWE storyline gone terribly wrong. Others insist that something far more sinister took place. There's speculation that one of the involved superstars had been dealing with personal issues behind the scenes, leading to tensions boiling over at the worst possible moment. One thing is for certain: this will change WWE forever. As fans process this heartbreaking development, tributes continue to pour in. Becky Lynch was more than just a wrestler; she was a trailblazer, a history maker, a champion who redefined what it meant to be a WWE superstar. From her early days as a struggling performer to her meteoric rise as The Man, she captured the hearts of millions. And now, WWE fans everywhere are left asking the same painful question: what happens next? Lynch, one of the brightest stars to ever step foot in the WWE ring, a force that has taken down every opponent, now finds herself at the center of an unimaginable tragedy. The world just learned that Becky, along with 5 other iconic wrestlers, tragically passed away in a devastating incident that has left the entire wrestling community in shock. It all started as any other Monday night. Becky Lynch, the Man, a true warrior who had faced every challenge that WWE threw her way, was set to compete in one of the most anticipated matches of her career. The crowd was electric, roaring in support, as she prepared to face her rival, one who had been breathing down her neck for weeks, someone just as hungry for the spotlight. But no one knew, not even the most hardened fans, that this night would forever change the landscape of wrestling. The tragedy unfolded as the night wore on, with fans glued to their screens, unaware of the terrible news awaiting them. Becky had just delivered her signature finishing move, the Disarm Her, when everything stopped. What was supposed to be a victory lap soon became a nightmarish scene. The lights flickered. The crowd's cheers faded into confusion. Medical staff rushed to the ring. Referees scrambled to maintain control. The unthinkable had happened. Becky Lynch, along with 5 other legendary wrestlers, would never be able to entertain us again. Among those we tragically lost was the high-flying powerhouse, Rey Mysterio. Rey had been a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations of fans, proving that size didn't matter when it came to heart. He had captured the hearts of fans worldwide, showing that any underdog could rise to the occasion. His presence in the ring was unparalleled, and his loss leaves a massive hole in the WWE roster. Fans are left in disbelief, unable to fathom a world without Rey Mysterio's acrobatic brilliance. Joining them in this tragic moment is the colossal presence of the Big Show, a man who had taken on giants himself. His towering frame and incredible strength had made him a household name. The man who had once battled with legends like John Cena and Brock Lesnar has now been taken from us too soon. The Big Show had been a constant, an anchor in WWE for decades, and his absence is felt by every single WWE fan. But that's not all. The legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin, a figure who defined the Attitude Era, whose iconic Austin 3:16 will forever be etched in history, has tragically passed. Steve Austin's impact cannot be overstated. From his infamous rivalry with Vince McMahon to his epic matches with The Rock, Austin changed the game. His fiery spirit, the way he ignited a crowd with a simple stare, and his beer-chugging antics will forever live on in our memories. And then there's the shocking loss of Daniel Bryan, another cornerstone of the modern WWE. Daniel's journey from the underdog to the champion of the people was nothing short of miraculous. Finally, we mourn the loss of the eccentric and electrifying Bray Wyatt. Bray had captivated audiences with his dark charisma, his eerie Firefly fun house, and his iconic Fiend persona. His ability to blend storytelling with raw emotion created some of WWE's most unforgettable moments. Wyatt's legacy is one of unpredictability, and his impact will never be forgotten. The WWE Universe is now in mourning. It's hard to come to terms with the reality of such tragic loss. The air feels heavy, and the energy from the crowd is subdued. The company has expressed their deepest condolences, but nothing can truly fill the void that has been left. Every wrestler, every fan, and every individual involved in WWE feels this loss deeply. As we struggle to find the right words, let us take a moment to reflect on the joy, the excitement, and the unforgettable memories these legends have left behind. Their contributions to wrestling are immeasurable. Their courage, their sacrifices, and their undying love for the sport will forever remain a part of history. Though they are no longer with us physically, their spirits live on in every ring they graced, every match they fought, and every moment they shared with us. In these difficult times, we must come together as a family, united in our grief, yet strong in our celebration of their incredible legacies. We owe it to them to keep their memories alive by continuing to support the sport they loved and to honor the trail they blazed. The WWE Universe, once a place for competition and entertainment, has now become a place for mourning, for reflection, and for remembering the heroes who defined a generation. Let us keep their spirits alive by sharing their stories, by showing appreciation for their work, and by cherishing the moments they gave us. To the incredible members of our community who continue to support us through these tough times, thank you. You are the backbone of this channel, and your loyalty and love are what drive us to bring you the best content. Carmen Rosado, Barry Cooper, and so many others, we are truly grateful for you. Your dedication and passion for the world of wrestling help keep their legacies alive. As we remember the legends we lost, we must also recognize that the WWE Universe is not the same without them. Their absence will be felt for years to come, but their impact will never fade. We mourn together, but we also celebrate what they brought to the world of professional wrestling. May they rest in peace, but may their stories continue to inspire, ignite, and entertain us for generations to come. Thank you to each and every one of you who have been part of this journey, and thank you to those legends who made it all possible. They are gone, but they will never be forgotten. But wait, there's so much more to discover. Click on the next video right here, shown on the screen, for more exclusive insights, reactions, and all the latest happenings in the wrestling world. You won't want to miss it. Every click helps us grow and brings you more amazing content. So please, don't leave just yet, join us for the next video and keep the wrestling conversation going. Thank you for being part of our community. Your support keeps the wrestling juice flowing. Goodbye for now.